Hello, I'm Ms. Barnes. I am one of the special education teachers at Provo Peaks. I teach one of the special classes. And today I'm going to talk to you about auditory processing disorders. Kind of like our brain. This is our little brain right here. And our brains, normally when we get information from our ears, it says, okay, well, who's talking or what's it about? Where's this noise coming from? Is this noise coming from out there? Is it in here? We get all of this information when we hear something, and then our brain puts it where it's supposed to go, and then our body does what we're supposed to do. So it's almost as if we got a shoe and we said, okay, well, where did the shoes go? Oh, okay, they're right here. Here's a list. Okay, where did the list go? They go right here. Okay, I'm having a conversation with a person. Okay, we're gonna have a conversation with a person. So when our brains are not able to file things correctly, we don't always know what we're supposed to do. This could kind of be like if we listen to something, it almost seems like everything, we can hear everything at the same time. And I can't focus on any of them. I just hear all of them at the exact same time. That would be an example of auditory processing disorder. Sometimes it's really hard for people that have auditory processing disorders to rhyme. Now, when we're all learning to rhyme, it's pretty difficult for us, but as soon as we get the hang of it, we get it. But some friends really struggle with being able to piece apart the different sounds. It's almost like it's hard to understand what sounds come first, middle, and last. And so if I say, okay, spell cat, then it could be kind of hard to understand what comes first, what comes in the middle, and what comes last. So what do we do about it? As teachers and as friends, we can write down lists. If you write things, it makes it a lot easier. If you have actions to go along with things, it makes it a lot easier. If you have very short and simple and easy to remember steps, then that can make it easier. And then some repetition also makes it easier. The brain almost has like these bridges, and each time you do something, it builds the bridge a little bit stronger and stronger and stronger. And so as you do things in repetition, and as you do things correctly in repetition, then that bridge gets stronger and stronger and stronger. If you've ever watched Daniel Tiger or Mr. Rogers, then you'll notice that they talk a little bit slower. That's also something that helps. And this is something that helps with kids that are really young as well, because they're starting to learn and grow, and that brain is starting to develop those auditory processing skills. Okay, one activity that I want you to do to practice seeing what it would be like to have an auditory processing disorder is to cover your ears and then have somebody talk to you in a very quiet voice and see if you can hear that. See if you can understand what they're trying to tell you. All right, thank you so much for listening. Goodbye.